Hey everyone, Random Randy here. This is going to be a hyper short yarn talk. This is episode 20. I don't have a lot to show this week, so I'm gonna make it pretty quick. It is Saturday, June 10th, and I slept like garbage last night, and Killian has been up at 5 o'clock or earlier for the last 2 days, so I'm pretty worn down right now. So I'm going to show you what I have, and then I'm just going to cut it fairly short. So the only thing that I have finished for this week is a man-sized double crochet beanie that I'm going to be donating. I'm planning to also make a matching pair of fingerless gloves to go with this. And it's just standard double crochet all the way from the top down to here, and then I did front post, back post double crochet for the brim. This is the Dove colorway from Red Heart Super Saver, and I have enough of it left, I believe. Oh yeah, I have enough left to either make another hat or to make a pair of gloves to go with it. I'm probably gonna go with the gloves and just put it together as a set. Probably keep it in the car for, you know, next time I run across somebody who needs it. And I have two things that I'm actively working on right now. I added another row to the patriotic blanket. It is now 3 rows deep out of 10. Yay, only 7 more to go. So which side is the front? That's the back. Alright, so it's gonna look kind of funky because it doesn't have the vertical joins in it yet, so it's gonna kind of flop weird, but just bear with me and use your imagination here. So this is pretty much what we got going. Got 3 rows so far. I just added the white row, and I started making squares for the next blue row. I was planning on doing all of one color all at the same time, and you know, I get bored working with the same color for that long. Oh my goodness, so bored. So I think I'm just gonna go row by row, and since I'm alternating, the next row down from the white row will be a blue row. So that's how I'm gonna do that. I'm just folding it up as I talk here. And I'm glad I have a giant grocery bag that I'm storing this in, because it's gonna get pretty big. This is the jelly roll so far of what those 3 rows together look like, and I just did the first blue square, solid blue, that'll be going on next. So I've been working on that, which I'm going to be donating to Project Linus. And the other thing, because Washington was like, oh hey, it's summer, and then decided, oh well, it's closer to summer in the rest of the country now, but just kidding, it's gonna be like 50 degrees during the day again. So, since I never even cast it on before, I cast on my second Rose City roller sock. Yay! And this is with yarn that I dyed myself. And I am about 1/3 of the way through the heel flap. It is a cuff down sock. There we go. It is a cuff down sock, and it's just an ankle sock. It was definitely a good pattern to cut my teeth on for getting into making socks. I just never bothered to cast on the second one because I kept having so many other things to do. So hopefully I'll be able to finish this up, working on it a little bit here and there in the next week, and then I'll have my first full pair of socks. Yay! And the Rose City Rollers pattern is a free pattern, I believe, on Ravelry. And that is really all that I have right now, which is horrible because this is going to be a hyper short, like 5-minute long video. Yesterday was my husband's and my 5th year wedding anniversary. So he got us a new set of silverware, and I made cupcakes that were very similar to our wedding cake, which I also made. I will show a picture of the cupcakes because they were just that awesome, and we still have a few, but I have a feeling they won't be long for this world because they're amazing. It is a chocolate cupcake with a strawberry and maraschino cherry compote filling, and it is topped with a vanilla marshmallow buttercream and drizzled with a thinner version of the same stuff that is in the middle of the cupcakes, and they are so good. So good. Very, very sweet, but very good. Because I actually made marshmallow fondant to cover our wedding cake, and we had a zombie apocalypse-ish theme to our decorations and our cake, and my dress was red. So that was kind of cool. We just had a relaxed day yesterday. Had Chinese for dinner so that we didn't have a ton more dishes to do, even though I'm still trying to catch up on doing the dishes today from all of the dishes that I generated yesterday making those cupcakes, and that Adam did making breakfast. Dishes and laundry as an adult are the real never-ending story, unfortunately. It's kind of rough to deal with sometimes, I guess. Another thing that I'm going to be doing today that I haven't done yet because I'm just overwhelmed with life lately, I need to get the yarn put together to send off to Lucy Coates. I have been meaning to do that for a few weeks now, and every time I have a passing thought about it, something else emerges that needs my immediate attention, and it's just, it's gone from my brain. So I haven't forgotten you, Lucy. If you do see this, I will hopefully be getting your package in the mail this coming week, because it's Saturday, so the week's almost over, so it won't be going in the mail today, but hopefully Monday or Tuesday I should have that on its way to you. And I will give you the tracking information so you can keep an eye out for it, because I'm not sure if they'll just leave a package at your door there. I'm not quite sure how that works. I've heard a lot of people in the UK complain about their postal carriers getting really snippety about getting packages, which is weird to me because, I mean, packages mean work for you, and you'd think that that would be a good thing to be doing your job so you keep getting paid for it instead of getting fired because there's no demand for your job anymore. I don't know. I just don't get people, I guess. So yeah, that is really pretty much it for me for this week. I am hoping moo. Today is just a day of interrupting cows, I guess. So anyway, I guess that's really it for me for this week. I will hopefully have some more things done to show next week. Hopefully another full sock and fingerless gloves to go with that hat. And maybe another row of the blanket. Also potentially a shawl. Kind of getting the urge to make another triangle shawl, because it was easy TV crochet. Kind of mindless, and you just keep going and going and going, and next thing you know it's huge, which is nice. I'm very much about quick projects. But anyway, that's it for me for this week. Thank you all my new subscribers. I'm almost at 170 right now. I think it was 168 when I peeked this morning to double check the episode number of Yarn Talk that I'd be filming today. Oh, and apologies if anybody witnessed the video that my 2-year-old decided to upload this morning. It was a very short clip of my husband singing along with the Beauty and the Beast, the original Disney film. Yeah, so my 2-year-old is really, really good with all aspects of technology, which is a horrible, horrible thing. I don't know how he managed to upload it, but I noticed that I got a notification that said, your video is uploaded, and I'm like, what? I didn't upload anything. What the hell is going on? And I'm like, oh, awesome. That's Adam sitting on the couch singing with Beauty and the Beast. Great. So I deleted it. So apologies if you're interested and missed it, and apologies if you were subjected to that. So now that that little snafu has been taken care of, everything is good. Everything is good. Hopefully, even though the weather has been cooler, hopefully we'll have a few sunny days so the boys can get outside. And I will catch all of you people next week. Possibly early in the week if I get a few things done, but it's more likely to be Friday or Saturday this coming week. That way I'll actually have something to show instead of just this little, like, 2-minute spit of me showing what I worked on and the rest of it me just jabbering, because I don't want to just upload a 5-minute video. Who wants to do that, right? So yeah, thanks again so much everybody for tuning in and watching, and I will see you all next week. Bye.